What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and Cardano is doing some gravity-defying things. It is decoupling from Bitcoin. It is creating and it's paving its own path. Why is this? What's going on? What are the drivers? Well, you came to the right place because I am going to explain to you guys and show to you guys what's going down. Top cryptocurrency prices today: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Avalanche, zoom up to 10%. Check out this data from Coin Market Cap. Cardano literally has 10.4. It is literally double Bitcoin. What this simply means is that Cardano is doubling up over Bitcoin. That is why it is decoupling from Bitcoin. This is why Cardano is paving its own way. It's doing its own thing. It's becoming a market leader. And the reason for this is because of the tremendous volume. What is volume, you're going to ask? Well, volume is basically when someone buys or sells, it contributes to the dollar volume. And as you know, if there's one thing that you cannot fake in cryptocurrency or in the stock market, it is volume. Because volume is where you put your money, where your mouth is. And if you're buying, well, you're buying. If you're selling, you're selling. But in this case here, people are doubling up on Cardano, and for good reason. It is because of the hard fork upgrade VITAL. I've covered it in a previous video and previously speaking, and there has been historical references of Cardano. Whenever they have a hard fork, they go up 2x up to 7x in value. But of course, during those other times, it was in a quote-unquote bullish market. This time around, it's a little more bearish, so we may not see the same 2x or 7x possible gains. But if you're seeing what I'm seeing, and if you're seeing the volume flow into Cardano, irregardless of a bear market, I believe that they can still achieve greatness, and we could still possibly see the 2x or 7x. Do you want to know why? Simply put, because if everyone is putting their money into Cardano and they are not flowing it into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or as much, well, ladies and gentlemen, people love to buy green candlesticks. Have you ever seen this meme where you have everyone lined up at $1, but when it's at 50 cents, nobody's interested? This is the same idea. And when you say Cardano being green and getting all of this euphoria and all this, oh my God, we're up 10%, we're up 15%, it keeps on going. People get excited and they come in and they flow in. And so far, my call has been spot on. Ever since I called, it's been going up day after day, and we are now in the green. This is fantastic. But as I said in the previous video, that at and or around near the time of the hard fork release, we're going to see a possible sell-off and people taking profits. And when is that? June 29th of 2022. Grayscale increases ADA allocation to 30%. If you do not know what Grayscale is, this is what institutional money, people in traditional markets, they have to use Grayscale as an intermediary because, as you know, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Cardano, they are all unregulated and they are not able to buy it directly. So they go through an intermediary known as Grayscale, where Grayscale buys it and they certify it. And then the institutional money is able to buy into cryptocurrency. So why is Grayscale upping their allocation of Cardano? It's because they are increasing the network. They are increasing the scalability of Cardano. It's because Cardano is becoming a market leader. They are upgrading their contracts. They are upgrading their transaction per second. They are upgrading their scalability. And ladies and gentlemen, this is looking really good for the cryptocurrency market, especially Cardano. Cardano. Look at here, folks. Adjusted transaction volume, 24 hours, 10.71 billion. Bitcoin, 2.7 billion. We can see right here, folks, Cardano literally 5x the amount of transactions of Bitcoin. And the reason for this is because you're seeing huge institutional money. They are demanding Cardano, and these are the people with the big money. So Grayscale says, you know what? It's time to buy some more so we can feed the demand. Look at all the projects building on Cardano. It's just massive. They have 40.4% of NFT collections. They have 3.8 of DEX. Metaverse, 4.1%. We do know that the NFT markets and the DEX is usually where most of the money is made, and NFTs are in the highlight. And 40.4% of Cardano is NFT collections in terms of what projects are building. Well, I would say Cardano is doing an excellent job in capturing that market, and they are continuing to build out, they are continuing to get more partners, and they are continuing to build on the contract and the scalability of the project in order to facilitate all of these transactions. We are now looking at a chart of Cardano for the past week. It literally has been going up nonstop. We have a little consolidation, it goes up, comes back down, consolidates, pops back up, and it's continuing to go forward. The reason why it's continuing to go forward and continuing to go higher is because you're seeing big money come in and they're continuing to buy. Meanwhile, the retailers are saying, I'm kind of scared because of the bear market. As they say, follow the smart money. When they dump, you dump. When they buy, you buy. It's very simple. And the reason why they are the smart money, it's because they have the money to push it up or down, irregardless of what you think. Grayscale is trusted, regulated, easy, expert, and scaled. As I've said before, Grayscale partners with institutional, and the institutional money is where the big money's at. They are able to scale in big and scale in hard because they get the money from traditional markets and now they're flowing it into the cryptocurrency space. You have to ask yourself why. Why Cardano of all projects? Why not Algorand? Why not Matic? Why not Ethereum? It's because Cardano is more well known. And as you know, it's better to buy the devil you know than a devil you do not know. Cardano price has surged 32% since whale transaction spike on Friday just hit a 17-day high in social volume. So this is a chart from Sentiment, and they do behavior analysis and they follow Cardano and they are following the money, and the money and the behavior says buy Cardano, and they are buying it big. Of course, this is going to be a play. Some folks will take a long term, some will take a short term. It just depends on your circumstance and where you stand. But ladies and gentlemen, as you know, every hard fork currently for Cardano, it has had a massive spike from the day it was announced all the way until release date. So far, everything is going just like that. Look at the 7-day, folks. Cardano is at 13.56%. Everything else is down. Ethereum, Bitcoin, BNB, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, Polkadot, etc. As I said before, folks, people are flowing the money where the green candlesticks are. And where are the green candlesticks? It's all in Cardano right now. The hype is in Cardano because of the VITAL upgrade. I know I've said this a few times, but you have to understand that currently in the cryptocurrency space, there isn't very much good news, and this is excellent news. And more importantly, not only is it good news, it's also driving volume. It's also bringing in big money. I suspect in the coming weeks, up till June 29th, we're going to see even bigger spikes and even bigger money to be made. But of course, as always, you always need to be careful with any trade, and especially if the trade is hyped. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Check out my new Discord channel that I just created where we can talk all kinds of crypto gems. Like, share, and subscribe to these videos. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on next one. Shh.